Hi everybody, this is Gary Dean, and this is our nightly video report for Wednesday, December 23rd, 2015. So again, I may not be able to get a report out tomorrow morning. If it ends up that some plans change and I'm going to be around, then I'll definitely get it out. But right now it's kind of 50-50, so if you don't get one, that's pretty much why. But anyway, let's get started. So things finally, are doing what I expected they were going to do. But it was, I got blindsided on this. So the trades we got out of today, I really did it just because one is, the one option expires tomorrow, and the other one expires next week. And I figured let's wash those out so we can. They ended up coming out almost dead even with making profits on the 203, but a loss on the 206 options. So they ended up coming out about even. I'm still holding on to the January. So if they kind of run it tomorrow, then I'll be most likely looking to maybe exit that, and or even hold it till Monday. We'll have to wait and see. But overall, I got blindsided on this. So the goal today was to just not get lose a leg and just get a scrape, and that's pretty much what happened. So if they ended up moving it up tomorrow, we still have those January monthly, which we still have over 5 weeks or 4 weeks before they expire. So we have a lot of time on it. But so that's why I wanted to kind of clear the slate a little bit on it. And if we pop up, you can see this is that little channel that I did have on it where I said we could be making this strange looking inverted head and shoulders pattern. I don't believe it is going to play out as far as target wise, but what could happen is if we break through it, there's some resistance right at the 2075, which were the previous highs here. And if they break through it, maybe we do get a pop up to the 2092. And my thinking, just based off of, especially if we get a little bit of a pullback and up, we're going to start getting some bearish divergences in place. And the move over the, really the last 3 days has been really on low volume. And so you really don't want to take it all that, like we're having a huge breakout. But, things could change. And if they pop up, maybe a little bit of a pullback and then up to the 2092. But again, we're going to start getting some sell signals on the 60-minute charts here. And if we look at the daily, we still, we have these bearish divergences, and being our momentum was just at the, really the neutral line, and we're right back to where we were. My thinking is there's still another move to the downside. Now, the thing is that I was showing you was this bullish wolf wave, and that's still looking for a move to come down. So they may be, forming a little triangle, and from there we head down. But really, the reason why I was showing you this is that once it's complete, we should actually have a pretty strong rally. So, right now I'm kind of open-minded, I think probably is the best way to put this. And I don't mean to sound all over the place right now, but there's reasons to be looking lower, and there's also reasons to be looking higher. But these bearish divergences on the daily, and not, these pullbacks have been very, very quick, so they didn't really burn them off yet, has me thinking that, we could be heading down here with maybe a false little break before coming down. So, I still, I'm not really that bullish on this market, just because of, even though we had this rally right here and we had this rally, they've been getting sold off really, really hard. And I still think there's going to be some, another move to the downside, and it could start as early as next week. That's why I'm, going to be cautious with even the monthly options that I have for January. So on the 60, maybe a little pullback and up. That will set up some bearish divergences. Really, the resistance, if they continue to get it up here, is going to be someplace up at the 2075. If they get through that, then there's a shot we can come to the 2094. Now, if we look, you can see on the S&P we're getting through this 78% retracement, and I said this was really my target area when we were down here. So if they continue higher, then again the 2076 is going to be the area, but we already have some bearish divergences forming on the 60-minute chart here. So again, it looks like it's on some borrowed time, and if we get up, I'd definitely be looking to move to cash, and probably anticipate that the next move is going to be coming down to the 2041, possibly even down to the 2032 level. So, tomorrow's a half a day. I think that, maybe they try to keep it higher, just so people have some things to talk about at the Christmas table. And after that, then, we very well could see some selling pop back up again. But, we don't want to be jumping the gun on that because things aren't overly bearish on the 60-minute charts, but when they get there, I'll definitely be looking on the short side. So if I do not get a report out in the morning, everybody have a fantastic Christmas, and enjoy it with your family and friends and loved ones, and I will be back on board Sunday when I get back home. But again, if I'm here tomorrow morning, then I will get the morning notes out, and we'll go business as usual. So with that, have a great night, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.